What I wanted to add before this video, which I forgot to include, is you need to take the screws out of the bottom here. So if you have a look, there's a screw there that comes out of there and one comes out of there. You need to do that before you try and take the screen off, and you use a pentalobe screwdriver. I don't think you'll be able to see it. It's probably too small to see on here. But yeah, you need to take those off before you actually try and remove the screen, otherwise you're going to damage it. So what I wanted to do today is to show you how to get the screen off of an iPhone 12, 13, 14 and a 15. And the reason they're a bit more difficult is I think Apple's using a different glue on them, which is the one thing. But also you see the frame's quite square. So this actually sits like almost recessed into the frame. It's actually level with the frame. So they're quite hard to get open. Now, just moving this light. Now, some of the guys are using these blades here. Problem is that's actually just a little bit too thick. So what I'm using is I'm using this. You can buy these off eBay or off probably from AliExpress actually. And this is actually quite a bit thinner. So first thing you want to do is heat up the phone, which I've already done. And then you've got to slip this blade in, okay, which goes in a lot easier than the thicker blade. And do it on this other corner. Okay. As you can see, I've actually bent this piece so that these blades can get quite close to each other. The next thing you want to do is you want to put a bit of alcohol, isopropanol, okay, and then all you do is just use gentle bit of pressure to lift this out. Okay. Now the reason that you want to do it this way, okay, instead of doing it with a sucker, is because it's quite easy, especially if it's been heated, to separate the top screen from the actual plastic frame underneath it. And I also had an expensive Refox jig which I was using, and that also would actually quite easily separate the screen from the frame. So that's the easy way to do it. And then you want to work your way down here. So once again, a little bit of alcohol, and this should pop quite nicely. Same thing this other side. There you go, over there. See how that pops. This screen's actually been opened before, so by someone else, so I know that it's a bit easier to open. So when you go to this other corner, make sure you put both of these opening blades in, one here and one there, because you won't get that out of there that easily. That glue is, I don't know what they're using, what that glue is called, but it's tough. So you can see as well, this is coming off quite easily, but that's only because this has been opened before. So I hope you find this video useful. Give us a thumbs up, share, like, and what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description for where you can buy these disassembling tools from.